What if I told you you could get a house in Pennsylvania for free? Sounds like a scam, right? But there have actually been cases where houses were given away or transferred for almost nothing. So why isn't everyone moving to Pennsylvania? Because there's usually a catch. Sometimes the house needs major repairs. Sometimes there are strict eligibility rules. And sometimes the free house comes with a bill big enough to make your mortgage look cheap. Today, we're counting down 8 Pennsylvania towns connected to free home, $1 property, or major housing redevelopment programs. And we'll explain why these deals sound amazing until you see the fine print. Let's get started. Number 8. Aliquippa. Starting at number 8, Aliquippa. This was once a major steel town. Thousands of people lived here. Then the steel industry collapsed, population dropped, and vacant properties became a serious problem. Today, redevelopment efforts focus on bringing abandoned properties back into use. Some properties can be extremely cheap, but cheap doesn't mean easy. An old house can need a new roof, new plumbing, new electrical work, and plenty of other repairs. So you might get the house cheaply, but the renovation bill? That's where the fun ends. Number 7. Braddock. Next, Braddock, just outside Pittsburgh. This town was once powered by steel. Today, it is known for its dramatic industrial history and its vacant properties. Redevelopment groups have spent years trying to bring properties back. The idea is simple. Get cheap or abandoned buildings, put them back into use. Sounds great, until you walk inside. Some old properties need serious rehabilitation. You aren't buying a finished home, you're buying a project. Basically, the house is free. Your weekends are not. Number 6. Clairton. Number 6. Clairton. Another former steel community, and another place dealing with vacant properties. The city has worked on redevelopment, blight reduction, and neighborhood improvement. That can create opportunities for people willing to invest. But older homes can hide expensive problems. Roof damage, water damage, electrical issues, structural problems. So that cheap house can become very expensive very quickly. It's less free house and more free invitation to become a contractor. Number 5. McKeesport. Now McKeesport. This city sits near Pittsburgh at the meeting point of 2 rivers. It also has a long industrial history, but decades of economic decline left behind vacant buildings. Local redevelopment efforts aim to put these properties back to work, and that's where cheap property comes in. Sometimes a property is worth less than the cost of fixing it. That's why nobody is fighting over it, because the real question isn't how much is the house, it's how much will it cost to save it. Number 4. Newcastle. This former industrial city has faced decades of economic change. Like many Rust Belt communities, it has dealt with vacant and deteriorating properties. Redevelopment programs can make some properties available for very low prices. But there is a reason. The buyer may have to renovate, meet deadlines, follow local rules, and invest significant money. So you don't just buy the property, you buy the responsibility. And sometimes that responsibility needs its own bank account. Number 3. Harrisburg. The city has an active redevelopment authority focused on removing blight and encouraging new investment. It currently lists residential city buildings for sale along with redevelopment properties. And Harrisburg has also had properties transferred for nominal amounts as part of redevelopment deals. But here's the important part. These aren't simply free houses for everyone. They're redevelopment transactions. The buyer is usually expected to do something with the property, renovate it, develop it, or put it back into productive use. So, the purchase price may be tiny. The project definitely isn't. Number 2. Johnstown. And this one is real. In 2025, a veteran was selected to receive a brand new, free house. The home was built through the Polasek Veteran Home Initiative, together with local organizations. But there was a catch. You couldn't simply apply because you wanted a free house. The program was specifically for qualifying veterans from Cambria and Somerset counties with additional requirements. And this was a special project. The other homes planned through the initiative were intended to be sold, not given away. So yes, Johnstown really did give away a house. But no, they're not handing out keys at City Hall. Number 1. East Manchester Township is probably the strangest deal of them all. A house for free. The catch? You had to move it. The property was in the way of future development. Instead of simply demolishing the house, the owner could take it. Literally, take the entire house, move it somewhere else. Sounds brilliant, until you remember houses are not exactly designed to be picked up and driven down the highway. You need land, you need permits, you need contractors, and you need a serious moving operation. So technically, the house is free. But moving your house is definitely not. So, are Pennsylvania towns really giving away free houses? Sometimes, yes, but there's almost always a reason. Some properties need renovation, some are part of special programs, some have strict eligibility rules, and some come with conditions that make the free part sound much better than it really is. Still, would you take one? A free Pennsylvania house if you had to renovate it yourself? Tell us in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for more hidden towns, cheap real estate, forgotten communities, and unbelievable stories from across America. Because sometimes the house is free, but the catch isn't.